Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Chloe here. We're going to be taking a look at Camp Buddy again. This is episode 3. If you are behind, you should really check out the playlist that I've made. I've probably made a playlist at this point. I'm broadcasting from the past. I have no idea what future me does. Hopefully she's not an asshole and she gets her shit together and she makes the playlist that I'm now telling you to go check out if you've missed the previous episodes. Wow. Okay. Anyways, so we met a creepy camp counselor. I called Chris Hansen. He said that he would be here any minute. So we'll see if he actually does show up. Yeah, they're supposed to be going on a camping trip to the prairie. So I think that that's going to be really exciting. I'm really excited. Hero is also like super jealous. I'm trying to start on Hunter's route. And Hero, who is, you know, our orange hair best friend here, he seems to be very, very jealous at the idea of Keitaro spending time with, like, other people. But we'll see exactly, like, how things kind of shake out. I'm very interested to see if, like, if in order to pursue a relationship with, like, another camper, you have to, like, also appease Hero or, like, break Hero's heart. His heart's gonna be broken. I can already tell. He's so happy and full of life and joy, and that's just gonna get knocked out of him. It smells good here. I really wish we could have had lunch with everyone. Huh? You're still thinking about that? Don't you want to spend your lunch with me? No, it's not like that. I just think it would have been more fun if they were all here with us. I see. Well, we still have a lot of days here left at camp, so I'm sure we're bound to have lunch with them again at some point. I guess you're right. I'm sorry about that. Oh, look, aren't those the Scoutmasters over at that table? Look like Miss Yuri's finally calmed down, huh? Maybe we can have lunch with them instead. No! No! The answer is no, we're not gonna have lunch with them instead. Stupid. You stupid. Aren't you jealous? Are you... I'm sorry. What? Wow. My bad. That was... Okay, are you serious? Wouldn't that be awkward? Miss Yuri might come up with another embarrassing fantasy about us, too. There's a naked man. It's really bad. I think I should just stop calling you and I should call the cops. No, he's naked. I mean, he's wearing an apron, but he's naked. I don't know why he's naked. He's just naked. Yikes. Yeah, yikes. Kidera, watch out. What? Oh, that's lovely. That's just great. What the hell is that? Is that like cereal with bacon bits in it? What the sh**?
This is quite a mess. I have a towel here, but please, let me clean it up for you.
Can you put on some goddamn pants? How about that?
No, Aiden. It's alright. You don't have to. I'm sorry. It will never happen again. It's really alright. More importantly, are you hurt?
This man is naked!
You tripped and landed face first.
This man is naked!
You shouldn't be coming so fast when you're serving something hot.
You did not write that. You did not write that into your visual novel. You did not. I am ashamed and also proud that you took that shot.
I'm sorry, Yoshi. I'll be more careful and gentle next time.
Gentle?
Huh. Is this milk you spilled on my pants? I hope it won't stain. Please, take it off now so I can wash it immediately.
I can't take this anymore. Just take me to paradise already.
Yuri, are you alright? Say something. It's alright, Aiden. She's probably just overwhelmed again. I'll take her to her cabin.
Is this a fever dream? Are we imagining that this man is naked?
You can get back to work. And be more careful next time, okay? And, also, please put on some clothes.
Why is he
Oh, okay. I hope I don't get fired for this.
You should!
Hey, mister. Are you okay?
Why are we talking? Boys do not talk to naked men. No.
What? Who? Oh, why, hello you two. What can I do for you?
He has very voluptuous thighs, I will say that. But otherwise, I'm not impressed.
Did I say something wrong? I was blocking your way. That's why you tripped. Oh, so it's your fault, huh? I'm really sorry. You know what I do to bad boys who mess with my work?
You go to f***ing jail?
Go to jail, do not collect $500, go straight to jail? Please do not touch this child.
Ow! It's not your fault at all, silly.
Please put on some clothes.
It's an accident. And I should have been more careful. Wait a minute. You two don't look familiar to me at all. Oh, I think I know who you are. You must be the newly hired helpers. Woo! Finally. I've been requesting a helper from Yoshi for quite some time now.
Huh? What?
You can start by helping me chop some vegetables and fruits for tonight's menu.
Wait a minute. We're not helpers.
What? Then what are you?
We're new campers. We just joined yesterday.
Oh, really? That's odd. Thought we weren't allowed to. Never mind. Anyway, welcome to Camp Buddy.
How could you have mistaken us as helpers? Isn't it already obvious from our uniform?
Well, the staff's and campers' attire looks the same to me. Whoever designed it is total bonkers.
So, you're the chef of this camp?
Yep. Aiden Flynn at your service.
Can you please put on
It's
pants?
a pleasure to meet you both. Hiro, Kitaro.
How did you know our names?
It's written on our uniforms, Hero.
Oh,
Wait, really? Oh my god, it is the detail.
I'm sorry
Wow.
again about that accident, Sir Aiden.
I had to lean in.
Oh, Sir Aiden, eh?
Please do not address the children with that kind of voice. You work in a hot kitchen without any pants on. There are just a number of ways that this can go bad for you, and I can ensure that it will happen.
I like the sound of that. You look troubled. Is something bothering you?
Why won't you put on any goddamn pants?
don't want to sound rude, but why the hell are you butt naked?
Oh, you mean this?
Hey, don't lift it up. People are eating here.
Okay, I can't even call Chris Hansen at this point. I'd have to dial the police.
Hey, don't judge me. Kitchen work is super hard, you know?
What? That's not an excuse.
Prep work, cooking multiple dishes, then serving it on.
That is so gross. What if you get a pube in someone's food?
Imagine doing all that work while you're in a cramped kitchen. You don't know how hot it gets in there. Especially this summer.
Okay, as someone who worked in food service for like 3 to 4 years, like literally until I was like 19 or 20 years old, it is not that miserable. And I worked in a bakery, by the way. I worked in a bagel place. So like it was always hot. Everything was always on fire. We were always burning. And when I first started there, we wore like long khakis with black socks and black formal socks and a black polo, and I never once felt the urge to take off my clothes. Ever.
I gotta hand it to you. That is quite impressive.
You think so? Well, if you understand, you must know your way around the kitchen.
Oh, yes. Hero is an excellent cook, too. He always cooks me yummy food back at home. He makes the best pumpkin soup.
Oh, Catero, stop it. You're embarrassing me.
That's awesome! Where did you learn how to cook?
My mother taught me most of the things I can cook. She even has her own recipe book that I still keep with. Wait a minute. If you're the cook here, don't tell me you were the one who cooked the feast last night.
Yeah, it was me.
I just want to tell you it was super awesome. Everything on the table was just too glorious.
Aw, you're too kind. I always try my best to serve everyone the best dish I can cook. Oh, it all makes sense now. No wonder Yoshi asked me to cook a lot of food yesterday. It was for your welcome party. I'm sorry if I failed to properly greet you two yesterday. After cooking, I was too tired, and next thing I knew, I dozed off inside the storage
With
room.
all your clothes off?
Hey, I just had an idea. Hiro, you can come over every morning and help me with cooking if you want. I can teach you some of the recipes I know.
If you keep your clothes on.
And let me have a taste of your cooking as well.
As long as people's clothes are on. As long as your clothes are on. Why aren't you putting your clothes on?
sounds awesome. Sign me up.
You're lucky to have a friend who knows how to cook, Keitaro. Anyway, I got to clean up that mess. I need to get a mop and a bucket.
Get a bucket and a mop. That's some wet ass.
I'm dead if Yoshi comes
So
back
sorry.
here and sees the floor still full of spilled chicken soup.
That's some wet ass chicken soup.
If you guys want to get some lunch, just go over to the counter and scoop yourselves anything you want.
Thank you so much.
Don't mention it. See ya.
All right, Keitaro. Let's grab our lunch. I'm starving.
Okay.
And that took forever. That felt like years. I felt like I've been here for years.
Anyway,
It's hard to believe that Sir Aiden cooked all that food. Why are you calling him Sir Aiden?
Yeah.
I know, right? He's got real skills. Still feel kind of guilty that he's the only one who had to clean up that spilled soup. I should have helped him out at least.
Think about this.
Shouldn't someone else be in charge of cleaning? He did mention something about new helpers.
how's it going?
Hi, sorry if I'm late. Did I miss anything? Oh, hi, Natsumi. We just met Sir Aiden. That's right. I forgot to introduce you guys to him yesterday. He's always so busy. Sir Aiden is a helper here in Camp Buddy. We consider him one of the Scoutmaster's assistants, though. I thought he was the chef here.
And there's more.
Oh my gosh.
For real?
Well... Wow!
He's amazing. When he lets us, we do help him from time to time. Now I feel bad for him. Just look at this mess hall. It's so full of campers to feed. I can't even imagine how he can keep up with all of his own work. Hey, is that Hunter? Why is he just standing there with his meal? Maybe he's trying to find a table with a vacant seat? Hunter! We have a bit of space left over here. Want to sit with us? Thank you. I hope you don't mind me sharing the table with you guys. It's totally fine. Here, sit beside me. There's a bigger space beside Natsumi. You jealous little bitch. Come here, Hunter. It's less cramped here. Okay. By the way, Keitaro, aren't you excited for tomorrow? Very excited. It's going to be our first camping outdoors. I'm going to make sure... Aw, damn it. It won't let me go back. That's weird. There's probably a way that I can go back, like using this, but I'm too scared to learn new game mechanics. Oh, you like photography, Keitaro? He loves it. So that's why Keitaro always brings a camera with him. I think it's an interesting hobby. Thank you. Do you have hobbies as well, Hunter? I kind of like to read books. I also draw. Hey, Keitaro, show us some of the pictures you've taken so far. Oh, interesting. I'd love to see them as well. I don't bring the photos around with me. I keep them all in a bag in my cabin. What you got there? Oh, Yoichi, we were just talking about Keitaro's camera. Give that back to Keitaro. I just want to take a look. You can ask me if you want to take a look, Yoichi. Even Keitaro thinks you're rude. And stop calling me Torchhead. He didn't say anything about being rude. And it's not like I care what he thinks anyway. Yoichi is our friend too. I guess he can borrow it. Stop being a sissy. How do you work this stupid camera anyway? Never seen a camera before? Oh yeah, there aren't any cameras in the wild. Shut up, Torchhead. I'm talking to Keitaro. Calm down, both of you. It's called an instant camera, Yoichi. It instantly prints out pictures that you capture. I'll show you how to use it. You just have to point in anything you want to snap a picture of, like this, and press the button to take a photo. I'm sorry. Oh, look, it's printing the picture already. So it's that type of camera. Oh, I want to see. You look funny here, Yoichi. You look like a confused doofus. I hope you don't mind if I keep this, Yoichi. Why would you want that? Well, film is expensive. Besides, it'll make a nice addition to my collection. Do whatever you want with it. Thank you, Yoichi. How come you never take pictures of me? Probably because you're too stupid and annoying. No, I'm not. What are you saying here? I have a lot of pictures of you. I can't believe I'll be sharing your collection with that jungle boy. That sounds really interesting, Keitaro. I would love to see your photo collection someday. What do you usually take pictures of? Well, I'm no professional at it. This is actually my first camera. It was a birthday gift from my parents. And I usually just capture the fun times I get to spend with my friends. It's a good way to preserve my memories. What was that for? That's for calling me Jungle Boy. I think it suits you, Ichi. Yeah, I know, right? Shut your mouth, Mr. Perfect. What are you laughing at, Keitaro? I'm just really happy. I didn't think I was going to be able to have lunch with all of you together. Here we are now. I'm here really having fun. You're really something, Keitaro. Keitaro, let's go and prepare our stuff already. Natsumi and Hunter are already done with their stuff. You don't need to do any of that. Who needs any of that stuff when you have the natural instincts you need to survive in the wild? Yeah, coming from someone who legit came from the wild. That's it, Torchhead. You're gonna get it. Okay, goodbye. I'm not sure if Yoichi was actually angry or playing around. I guess that just means Hiro's attitude can actually keep up with Yoichi's. Kitaro, you should pack up your you should go ahead and pack up your things too. There's a checklist of what you need to bring in case you have any trouble remembering, Kitaro. Oh, this is so helpful, Hunter. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Alright then. I'll go back to the cabin and start packing up. I can't even tell if Hiro is really friends with Yoichi or not. And seeing Natsumi and Hunter smile like that, I feel like this is a great start to all of us getting closer with each other. I'll do my best to keep it this way. Oh, you two are already here. Well, Torchhead here headed straight inside the cabin and even tried to lock me out. Because you're so noisy. You don't have to yell all over the campgrounds when you're playing chase with someone. Just admit it. You got scared of me and tried to hide here. You're just as boring as everybody here after all. I don't feel like talking to him anymore, Keitaro. It's time to prepare our stuff anyway. It's already way past noon and the Scoutmasters will be checking if we're prepared or not. Hunter gave me a checklist of what to bring. I think it might be useful. Tissue, conditioner, cologne? Where the hell do you think you're going to? A palace? Hate to say it, but I agree with Yoichi. I don't think we need this stuff, Keitaro. There's some important stuff on this checklist too. I guess we can just bring what we need. Count me out. I'm already set. Is he always this annoying? Anyway, let's start packing now. We don't want to be caught empty-handed in our first camp activity, Hiro. What should we bring? Let's not forget to bring a map and a guide. We shouldn't forget to bring a map and other guides. I guess we might need that in case we get lost. Looks like the list Hunter made came in handy after all. Yeah, having a map when you wander around the wilderness is kind of a great idea, you know? Weird. Wild how that works out. Absolutely wild. Interesting. Kiddo, are you done? Scoutmaster Yoshi will be gathering us shortly. Yeah, but let me do one final check to see if I missed something. Extra clothes, insect repellent, first aid, and a bottle of water. Okay, I guess that's about everything I need. I'm all prepared as well. How about you, Yoichi? You didn't pack anything at all. Since when did you start caring? But I don't care about packing. I don't need any of these things. Just leave him be, Hunter. We're not the ones getting scolded later anyway. Here you go, Yoichi. Your things, I packed them up for you. I guess Keitaro knew you had no plans of preparing, so he did it for you. Keitaro, how could you? You can't just let him off the hook. It's okay, Hiro. I had some spare time. That's not fair. Don't worry. I've got something for you, too. I grabbed this from the mess hall when you ran off earlier. I know it's your favorite. Cheesy chips? Okay, I forgive you. That was fast. Really should head out now, guys. Scoutmaster Yoshi will be waiting outside. Oh, my. Oh, me. Oh, my. Oh, what a great guy this Keitaro is. Yuichi's still inside. What happened to him anyway? He just froze and got all quiet when you gave him his bag, Keitaro. Well, at least we're all ready for the Scoutmaster's inspection. Who the fuck are you? What? Hey, I think you got lost from the Pokemon game, kid. You want to go back? I wouldn't want to go back either. They're actually playing, like, Pokemon, like, rival music. What the hell? You're that new goody two-shoes everyone's talking about? What's so special about...
So long to prepare something so simple.
I'm sorry, what?
As for me, the great Taga Katora, finished preparing way ahead of you slowpokes. That's great, Taiga, but this is not a competition. No matter. It just proves that I'm better than all of you combined. Isn't that right, Edward? Totally. That feces-colored hair guy is so not fabulous.
Are they supposed to be the bitchy gays of the camp? Is that what this is?
It's no doubt that you are, like, way better than he is. And oh my god, like, those clothes just really need to go. Stat. Oh my god, sheesh. I'm talking about his scarf, doofus. Seriously, green. Green is not a creative color.
What was the song? Wait, isn't that wait, that's a meme, isn't it? Green is not a creative color. Right? Yeah, it is. Don't hug me, I'm scared. Yeah. I use my hair to express myself. That sounds boring. I use my hair to express myself.
And according to my calculations, there is nothing to be
Wow, that's a really old school meme.
Were the physical
Okay.
and mental capabilities of that Kitaro, was it? It's no doubt that yours, Taiga, is far more superior.
Wow, okay.
Just who do you think you are? Oh, you must be his sidekick, huh? Must be hard living under his shadow all the time. What? That's enough, Taiga.
That's not the way to greet our new members. So what if they're new here? How come they get special treatment from everyone? Especially that stupid Keitaro. Seems like everyone's taking a predilection to him already. He hasn't even done anything new exemplary. Not according to my standards, at least. Oh my god. I know. Edward, thank you. I need to voice act, because you're clearly not going to read the whole sentence by yourself, are you, sweetie? Oh my god, I know, right? I don't get why everyone's extra nice to him. It's so ew. How dare you badmouth Keitaro, you bunch of bullies? What are you gonna do? Cry? Not to me. If this guy doesn't stop, I'm seriously gonna punch his face. Go ahead. See what happens. Please, Taiga, stop provoking us, or I'm gonna call the Scoutmaster. How dare you talk back to Taiga like that? Because you three are behaving like children. It wouldn't hurt to be a little nicer to them, Taiga. I wouldn't be caught dead hanging out with you people. You people! Oh! You wanna come say that? Like, 2 inches from my fist? You wanna get a little closer? I don't think I heard you. I don't think I heard you. See, this is probably why I couldn't go to camp as a kid, because I'd start fights with the other children. Adding insult to injury just by looking at them, I conclude that hanging out with these people would do nothing but lower our IQs. You know, it's really funny, but the people who tend to talk about their IQs the most are stupid. I talk about my stupidity all the time on this channel, so what does that tell you about my intelligence? What does it tell you? Say one more thing about Keitaro, make sure it's the last thing you ever do. You know we could have been best buds, Yoichi. But you chose to be with these losers. What a waste. Yeah, I know they're losers, but they're my losers, so shut your mouth. Is this a breakup? Yoichi, Taiga, what's going on here? Come on, guys. Come back here, you little runt! Yoichi, don't you dare cause trouble again. This is not how scouts should act. But they... No buts. Remember the first rule of the buddy law? You can't just go around charging at people like that. Never fear, for I, your Scoutmaster, will guide you towards becoming a more respectable and kind-hearted camper. Scouts never grouse at hardships, neither should they bicker at each other, nor resort to violence during any and all congeal conversations. Everyone should exchange kindness with one another, extending a helping hand to those who are in need. Be thoughtful and sincere to your peers. Only through these guidelines can lifetime bonds be created. The energy of the mind is... the essence of life, as the wise Aristotle said. In these types of situations, one must be aware of your surroundings and my packing assignments. And so Scoutmaster Yoshi checked our bags one by one. Everything went smoothly, but I couldn't help but think about my first meeting with Taiga and his friends. It was my first meeting them, and yet they seemed to dislike me already, hate me even. I wonder what I did to make them feel that way. Probably nothing. Ooh, it's night. Are we camping now? No, we're getting ready to camp. I'm sorry. We truly are leaving for this camping trip tomorrow morning. Are you really spacing out? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm fine, hero. You're a bad liar, Keitaro. I know when something's bothering you. Come on, you can tell us. It's about what happened before. Oh, you mean Taiga and his friends? Well, it was one heck of an intro. What are you feeling right now, Keitaro? I wonder what made them dislike me so much. There's no use in thinking about it. Hunter? Man, you always pop out of nowhere. People make fun of others because of their own insecurities. There's no point in thinking about why they did that to you. The more you let them see that they affect you, the harder they'll press. Don't give them the attention that they clearly want. Hunter, I'm sorry for suddenly cutting into the conversation. Okay. I think Hunter was giving you advice on how to handle them. A few weeks earlier, Taiga used to make fun of Hunter. He was quite easy prey for them. And then they eventually got tired of it because Hunter simply didn't mind them. I guess it's one way to keep them away. That was a glitch. That was interesting. I can't believe that I heard something so mature from Hunter. Why? Hunter seems like he's the most mature one of the group. Anyway, we should get some sleep now. We don't want to be late for tomorrow's camping trip, Keitaro. Yeah, you're right. Okay, then time to sleep. Thank you, Hunter. I'll keep that in mind. We're about to embark on an exciting outdoor adventure, but to add a little challenge to this activity, we'll be separating all of you into groups of 5. I'll be putting our best scout down to me in charge of our newest members. Yuri and I will watch over each of your performances closely in order to test your understanding of the second buddy law. That's right. Now head to your respective groups. We'll begin the trek shortly. A test? Yes, Keitaro. The Scoutmasters will be evaluating all of us on today's activity. I'm not good at tests. There won't be any problem as long as we stick together. Hunter is right. You don't have to worry because I have plenty of experience with activities like this. That's great. We already have a team. I can do the whole thing by myself blindfolded. Oh, really? You can't even pack your own bag. Why, you... Calm down, you two. Is your team ready? Scoutmaster Yoshi, yes, we're ready. We hope that all of you did some extra research on the basics of survival in the wild as well. Before we reach our destination, we'll be passing through the forest first. So to avoid getting lost, always stick together, Scouts. Make sure you use this opportunity to improve your coordination as a team. That will be for all for your briefing. Let's move on, shall we? Follow me. Cool. We're really going on an adventure. You look pretty enthusiastic about this, Keitaro. He's been excited for this kind of thing since way before we got accepted in Camp Buddy. You could say this is our really first camping trip together. We usually go out camping at least once a week. Usually learn more about nature and ensure our survival skills stay sharp. Passing through the forest is a great learning experience. I haven't been in a forest this big before. Do you mind if I take a picture first? Yeah, sure thing. What a great shot. I feel like an expert photographer with this kind of picture. There's a weird-looking insect on that trunk. I've never seen this kind of bug before. That's a stag beetle, Keitaro. It's quite common in these parts of the woods. That one is a species of rhinoceros beetle, specifically a male Allominra dactylma. Aliens die what? It's easily identified due to its shape in the Y-shaped horn, which the males use for combat during the mating season. How do you know all that, Hunter? I read it in a book about insects once, but it's my first time actually seeing this one. Wow, Hunter, I didn't know you were familiar with insects as well. Aw, this beetle's kind of cute. Hey there, little buddy, what are you doing here all alone? Insects like these are usually found in an area with plenty of tree sap. They enjoy the way it both tastes and smells. Awesome, you two know a lot about this. Beetles are my favorite insects. Unfortunately, I only get to see them during the summertime. Then I should take plenty of pictures of them. You might kill them with all those flashes, Keitaro. Don't worry, Keitaro, I'll catch one for you later. You can keep it as a pet. Really? Yeah, really. I used to collect bugs when I was younger. That's why I know where all the little crawlers like to hide. Ugh, all this nerd talk is giving me a headache. Can't you guys talk about something that isn't totally boring? Hey, you're not a part of this conversation, so back off. Shut up, Torchhead. I agree catching bugs is kind of impressive, but it's not as awesome as my talent. No one cares. What is it, Yuichi? I want to know. I'm in a great mood today, so I'll tell you what it is. I can tell who's who just by their scent. Really? As long as I've smelled it before, I can track it down from a mile away. Yuichi, I don't think that's humanly possible. Mr. Perfect here smells like soap and mint shampoo. Tinkerbell here smells like baby powder. He always smells like sweat. You're making that up. How is it? You're stupid. This movie isn't stupid. You're stupid. No one could ever sneak up on me because I catch their scent first. What's so funny, Torchhead? You're worse than a jungle boy after all. From now on, I'll call you Wolf Boy, since you're about as talented as a dog. I'm not the one with some stupid raccoon tail hanging off my butt. My tail keychain looks awesome compared to those dog ears you've got up there. You're really good at growling at people. Oh no, Wolf Boy's gonna bite me. Catch me if you can. You're done for, Torchhead. Come back here, guys. We can't get separated from each other. Are you listening to me? Hey! Not to me. Wait for me. Oh boy. What trouble have our boys gotten themselves into now? I guess we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna save. Because it's just time to save. It's time to save. And it's time to bring this episode to a close. But I really hope that you guys are enjoying Camp Buddy. If you are, please leave a like on this video because it really does help the channel out. Also consider subscribing. And when you subscribe, be sure to hit the notifications bell so you get updates on when I upload future episodes. Without further ado, thank you all so much for watching. Bye! Special thanks to my wonderful patrons, Deep Dive Dylan, Brian White, Devil J, D. Roberts, Caleb Putnam, Robin Harper, Bob Conway, Cody Webb, and Naticus Sama.